Hello, my loves. This is another general reading for the next 7 days. You can apply whatever resonates with you, and if nothing in this reading resonates with you, well, just let it go and don't worry about it. I found something very interesting in this reading. We have, first of all, the Ace of Pentacles. The meaning of this card is a complete material success and the appreciation of what money can bring to your life. Wise investments and security are symbolized by this card, and it can show a win for those entering competitions or entertaining other gambles. A happy period of prosperity that brings feelings of inner satisfaction and comfort. So we can see that the Ace of Pentacles pertains to all material gains, material, monetary achievements, and happiness or the comfort that can bring into your life. Could be applied for school projects, for work, how you handle your relationships with others, be it like family members, your significant other, at work, or friendships. You can also describe how you treat yourself. What kind of relationship do you have with yourself? Okay. And the next card we have is the Dead. The key words for this card is change, moving away, and new beginnings. The Dead is not always a message of, oh, somebody's gonna die, like literal death. No. Death signifies, in this case, the ending of certain cycles or situations. Endings that give way to a new beginning or a realization of something you did not pay attention to before. The book describes it as one of the tarot decks that in which that appears as the archetypal Grim Reaper. Enough to think a reading with unfounded negativity. That is number 13, which is symbolic of dying or the closing of cycles. This generally shows these endings or the endings of situations. And like I mentioned a few seconds ago, to give way to new beginnings. It could even signify the beginning of a new lifestyle, new ideas, a different perception of life. The ritual of death is depicted as the forces of nature at work. For every tree that dies, another one grows in its place. I find this card very, very interesting. It doesn't scare me as it used to. It gives me hope. A lot of hope. Right next to that one, we have the Tower. The Tower has, by keywords, again, change, speed, and insight. The Tower and an upright meaning is destiny is at work in the world, your life. The Tower is undoing what you hold dear or comfortable. The Tower can be interpreted as the collapse of an idea or lifestyle. Again, it relates to what Death describes. This is a particular dream or a future venture that is about to be shaken. This shock to the system, your system, will cause you to question your motives. Yet the Tower is an harbinger of bad luck rather than blame. Recover your ego. As I see it in this case, changes are coming. Changes that could bring monetary reward, material wealth. Before we can achieve that, we have to end cycles. We have to remove ourselves from our comfortable positions. Change our points of view. Try to put ourselves in a different situation, in a different situation, a different way to see life. And with the Tower, we have to remind ourselves that we can adapt and readapt ourselves to these changes. Doesn't matter if they're sudden or slow changes. If we choose to remain in the Tower while this one is crumbling down, we're going to be hurt. As if we evacuate the situation, if we remove ourselves from that situation, and we try to advance, keep moving forward, even with different points of view, even with a change of mind. If we do that, we will be able to survive because we will be readapting ourselves. We will be resurfacing. And in the end, we will achieve that wealth. It's not easy. Because as this last card says, recover your ego. What for? If we know the ego out of control is not good, well, we should recover our ego and put it under control. Make sure we tame our ego. We keep it at a healthy level. Okay, this is the reading for this next 7 days. I hope you enjoy. Let's pay attention to this, especially the water signs and the fire signs. Fire signs because, I'm sorry my loves, but fire signs will tend to let their ego handle and manage their lives. And the water signs because we tend to let our emotions take over our lives. So let's pay attention to this. Enjoy this next 7 days. Remember to base everything in love. And I hope you have a wonderful week.